Moving on to question number 7, children. So I'll be writing this as question number 7. So the question says, in the given figure, O is the center of the circle with radius 20 centimeter. Okay, so there is a circle. This has been given like this. You have been given that O is the center, and then further you will be drawing like this. So here AB is the chord that has been given, and then this is C and this is D. Okay, now what you are expected to do, they are saying O is the center of the circle with radius 20 centimeter and OD is perpendicular to AB. So they have given that this particular radius, because if you see that OD is also a radius which is perpendicular to AB. Okay, and then if AB is equal to 32 centimeter, find the length of CD. Okay, so children, this is going to be an easy one. What are you going to do? I'm just going to explain it and then I'll be giving you as homework. So what you will be doing, you will be just joining this, and they have already given that OD is perpendicular to AB. So if it is perpendicular, children, then it is understood that suppose C is the point of intersection of OD and AB, then perpendicular from the center of the chord bisects the chord. So AC will be equal to BC. Okay, so you will be writing this, and the entire of AB has been given as 32. So AC and BC each will be equal to half of 32, which in turn is equal to 16 centimeter. Okay, so next what you will be doing, you will be moving to triangle OCA, and there you will be finding out OC, which in turn will be equal to root over of OA square minus AC square. Okay, so this is small way I am telling you, children. You will be writing all the things properly. So this is going to be 20 square minus 16 square, which in turn is going to be equal to how much, children? 20 square is equal to 400 and this is 144. So how much will be getting? OC will come out to be 12. Okay, so once you are calculating OC as 12, okay, and then you already know that OD is the radius, which in turn is equal to how much? The radius OD is equal to 20. Okay, so clearly you can see what, that CD is actually equal to OD minus OC. So this you can be writing as 20 minus 12, which is equal to 8. Okay, so I have given you the explanation part. You will be writing down all the steps properly, and therefore question number 7 is going to be your homework. Alright, and then now what we'll be doing, we'll be moving to the next question, that is question number 8. So this is your question number 8. It says what? It says, in the given figure, AB and CD are two equal chords of a circle with center O. If P is the midpoint of chord AB, okay, so first we'll be drawing the figure, and the figure has been given already. So they have given what, that AB and CD are two equal chords. So we'll be drawing like that. So this is my AB and this is CD, two equal chords, and then P and Q. P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of AD. So this is P and this is Q. So I'll be marking this as P, this as Q, and then this is my center, suppose O. And then they have just joined the midpoints, children, and then they have joined it also with the help of the center. So now what they have given, that POQ is equal to 150 degrees. So this particular angle they have given as equal to 150 degrees. Okay, then you have to find the measure of APQ. So what can you see here, APQ, children? APQ is this particular angle. So this is what you need to find out. So how are you going to do this, children? Clearly, if you see, they have said what? They are saying that have they given that OP is perpendicular? No, they have not given, but it is evident from the figure, children. In the given AB has two equal chords, the center of P is the midpoint. Okay, so what they have given, children, what you will be writing, since P and Q are the midpoints of AB and CD. So if they are midpoint, children, means what? It is understood that this particular line OP will be perpendicular, because the line from the center which bisects the chord is perpendicular to the center. This is perpendicular to the chord. This is what is the theorem. Okay, so what you will be writing, therefore OP is perpendicular to AB and OQ will be perpendicular to CD. Okay, this is what you are getting. And then what will you be writing? Since the line from center which bisects the chord is perpendicular to the chord. Perpendicular to the chord. Okay, so this is my statement. OP is perpendicular to AB and OQ is perpendicular to CD. So this is the statement that I am getting. Okay, what is the next thing, children? Once you are finding out that it is perpendicular, then easily you can write what? You can be writing that this implies that angle OPA is going to be 90 degree. Since it is perpendicular, so it is understood that this particular angle is going out to be equal to 90 degree. Next, what you will be doing, children, will be now moving to the small triangle OPQ. Okay, so what are you going to write? You will be writing like this. In triangle OPQ, OP is equal to OQ. Okay, so OP is equal to OQ. Why? Because they both are radii. Okay, so this will further imply what? OP means what? Angle OPQ. So write down angle OPQ will be equal to angle OQP, and this is why, because what? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so this is the statement that you are getting, that the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So what you will be writing down now? So write down, let angle OPQ is equal to angle OQP is equal to X. Okay, so now what you will be writing? You will be writing that in triangle OPQ, angle OPQ plus angle OQP plus angle POQ will be equal to what, children? This is going to be equal to 180 degree, and the reason that you are going to write is angle sum property. Okay, so this implies OQP you have taken as X, then again X plus POQ has been given as 150 degree is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so what next, children? The next thing is, this implies 2x plus 150 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So this further implies that 2x is equal to 30 degrees. So the value of x that we are getting is equal to 15 degrees. Okay, so x is under 15 degree means what? This implies that angle OPQ is equal to 15 degrees. Now what do you need to find out, children? You need to find out the value of angle APQ. So what you will be writing, if you just look into the figure clearly, you can easily see that angle APQ is actually equal to angle OPA minus angle OPQ. So OPA we have found out as how much, children? That we concluded that OP is perpendicular to AB. So we found it out OPA as equal to 90 degrees. So what you will be writing, this in turn is equal to 90 degrees minus 15 degrees, which in turn is actually equal to how much? 75 degrees. Okay, so you are calculating that angle APQ is equal to 75 degrees. So in short, if I want to say, what did I do in this question, children? First I calculated this particular angle, the bigger one. I concluded that OP is perpendicular to AB, and how did I conclude? Because they had given that P is the midpoint. So any line which is bisecting the chord is perpendicular to the chord. Okay, so that fact I use. So this is 90, and then using the concept of radius, children, I proved that this angle is, this side is equal to this side, so this angle will be equal to this angle. Using triangle sum property, I just found out that angle, and then easily I had to find out this angle, which I just subtracted and found out. Okay, so this is the way you have to do this sum. Was an easy one, a little bit of common sense. Okay, so we'll be moving on to the next question, children, which is question number 9. So what do you see in question number 9, children? Question number 9 says, in the given figure, AOC is the diameter of the circle with center O. Looks like an easy one, children. I'll be just explaining you how to do so that you can easily take this as homework. So this is O. This AC has been given as the diameter, and they have taken AOC also just to mark that it is passing through the center. Of course, it's diameter, so it has to pass through center. So this is B and this is Y. Now you can see, children, that in between ABC you have been given terms X and Y, and what is the reason? Because I told you already that the arcs are represented using three points. Okay. So next what you will be writing? You will be writing that in this particular figure, what they have given, that arc AXB, so you will be writing down like this, that AXB is divided by or is equal to, write down, half of arc BYC. Okay, so now what you will be writing, children, I'm just explaining you question number 9. You are going to take that as homework because it's very easy. So arc AXB, clearly, children, if you see, it is subtending angle AOB will be equal to half BYC is subtending angle BOC. Okay, so what you will be writing, that if BOC is equal to X, then if you are taking this is X, okay, then, or else you can be writing like this, that angle BOC will be equal to 2 times angle AOB. So if this you are taking as X, then angle BOC will be 2X. So what you will be writing, X plus 2X will be equal to 180. And why 180, children? Because clearly they have given that this is the diameter, and if this is the diameter, this total is equal to 180, or you can be writing that these two are forming linear pair. So what you will be writing, this is X and this is 2X, so you will be writing X plus 2X is equal to 180. So 3X will be equal to 180. So X is going to be equal to how much? 60 degree. And what have they asked? They have asked you BOC. So clearly you have taken BOC as 2X, so that will be equal to 2 into 60, which in turn will be equal to 120 degrees. Okay, so this question is an easy one, so you will be write down the things properly, children, and then you can be taking this as homework. Okay, we will be moving to the last question of this particular exercise, that is question number 10. So question number 10 says, what the circumference of a circle with center O is divided into 3 arcs. Okay, so the figure has not been given. If you just want to draw the figure, it can go like this, children. See, this is the circle. Okay, so here suppose this is my APB, then I am having this as B, this is Q, this is C, and then this is CRA. So these are the 3, if you see the arcs which are there. So this is one arc, this is one, and then this is another one. So how you are going to do this? This is a different type of sum, children, and this you can be taking as important as well. So here you can be seeing what? So write down what is given. Given that arc APB divided by 2 is equal to arc BQC divided by 3 is equal to arc CRA divided by 4. Then what is the main important thing over there is this, children, that you have to let all of them as suppose X. So write down X let. So once you are done with this, half of your problem is done. Okay, so what you will be writing, this implies arc APB divided by 2 is equal to X. So because each of them is equal to X, okay, comma, arc BQC divided by 3 is equal to X. And arc CRA divided by 4 is equal to x. So this further implies that arc APB is equal to 2x. Okay, and then arc BQC is equal to 3x, and further arc CRA is equal to 4x. Okay, so this is what you are getting. Now children, you have already studied that if the arcs are in ratio, then the corresponding angles that is subtended by that particular arc, they are also going to be in ratio. So what you will be writing, that this implies arc APB is subtending which angle children? This angle. So this angle is actually equal to AOB. So write down, this implies AOB is equal to 2x. And arc BQC is subtending which angle children? This. So write down that angle BOC is equal to 3x. And arc CRA is subtending which angle children? Angle AOC is equal to 4x. So this is what you are getting. Okay. So we are just nearing the answer children. So what you will be writing next? This question is an important one children, in the sense we haven't done a question of this type in the entire chapter. So this is then. So what you will be writing now, that angle AOB plus angle BOC plus angle AOC is equal to 360 degree. Why children? Forming a complete angle. Okay, so AOB has been taken as 2x, BOC has been taken as 3x, and AOC has been taken as 4x is equal to 360 degree. So what you will be writing, that 9x is equal to 360 degree. So clearly the value of x that you are getting is equal to how much children? 40 degree. Okay, now what you will be writing children, you will be writing that what has been asked, they have asked you angle BOC. So here you can see that angle BOC is equal to 3x. So what you will be writing, angle BOC is equal to 3x, which in turn is equal to 3 into 40 degrees. So how much will this be? Equal to 120 degrees. Okay. And what about had they been asked AOB? So AOB would have been equal to 80 degrees and AOC would have been equal to how much children? 4 into x, that is 4 into 40, this is 160 degree. Okay, so this is the way this sum has to be done children. The most important trick behind this sum was to consider that each of them is equal to x. So if you are letting this as equal to x, then easily by cross multiplication this denominator can be going right side, and then once you are taking the arc in the terms of x, then you can write down the angle subtended by them also in terms of x. Alright children, so we are done with this chapter. So just go through the videos, and whatever doubts you are having, you are free to ask. Okay, thank you students.